Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode. Sorry, I'm used to the camera being over here, but it's over here. So if you see me looking over here, I don't know, man. Find somebody else to gawk at and make fun of. On episode 2 of the Lil Dumb Pod, today, we are going to be looking at some of the craziest things that have happened centered around Disney. And I'm going to take a recommendation that my wonderful girlfriend gave to me last time. She said, hey, the music's too fucking loud. She said, I can't concentrate on the thing you're saying because the music is too loud. And I said, heard. Yes, Corporal. And this time, maybe I will get my video correct. I'll get my audio correct. And then all you will have to criticize me on are my original thoughts, my actions, my opinions, my appearance, my cadence, my voice, my personality. I saw some Papa Meat videos in which he looked at just some crazy stuff centered around Disney events, lawsuits, Disney adults, and it is all bonkers bananas. And so I wanted to go and look at some of those things myself. So let's take a journey. We're going to be looking at Disney movies, Disney parks, Disney events, personal stories. Hey, let's check it out together. Let's go on an adventure, my friends. Are you ready? Let's hop on this coaster and see how far it flies off the rails. Wee-hoo! Speaking of coasters, I imagine what this journey is going to feel like is going to be like the Timberwolf. If you've ever been at Worlds of Fun, it is a wooden coaster, and I've never been to a chiropractor, but it feels like what someone who has never actually practiced in chiropractic, like they just see the chiropractic videos.
Yep, right there. Deep breath, hold still.
And they're like, I think I could do that. And then they do what they think is chiropractic work on you with just no experience, no practice. Getting off the ride feels like that. Feels like being a chiropractic dummy. First thing we're going to be looking at, we're going to be looking at some crazy Disney rides. Let's check it out. Alright, our first one comes from last year, 2023, and it is titled Wild Bear in Magic Kingdom. On September 18th, parts of Magic Kingdom Park were closed off from guests after cast members spotted a black bear in a tree. The bear was reportedly roaming around Frontierland in the early hours of the morning. That would be even worse too, to see like for a live animal to break into Disney, especially like, what if this was like Animal Kingdom? And kids are like, they have bears in the trees, and the parents are like, oh, that's a cool animatronic bear, and they see it just like devouring a squirrel, and they're like, well, that's a weird way to take it. It's kind of graphic for the kids, right, honey? See it just like looks at the family, just one of those fucking a bear mauling at the happiest place on earth. You got your little ears, you got your churro, you know, you're 7 years old, you're like, this is the best day ever. And then just fucking you would remember that Disney trip forever. The next one is naked guest on It's a Small World. Guys, you know, if you want to expose yourself to the general public of adults, I'm not condoning it, but hey, we're all the same underneath the clothes, right? Well, I mean, whatever. Maybe we don't show wang and balls to small children. And to pick It's a Small World, is that subliminal? For some people, It's a Small World is already pretty terrifying. Yeah, you're already tortured. Like, as a parent, you don't want to go on this fucking ride. Or like the teacups, nobody wants to spin. If you're above the age of like fucking 12, you don't want to spin. You're immediately gonna throw up. You're like, I'm nauseous. I need a Pepto. I need some Pepto-Bismol. If we're gonna make it through the rest of this trip, kids, we got it. We can't do this. But yeah, you're on a Small World. It's those creepy little animatronics singing, and then you see dick and balls on your way out. In November, it reached a whole new level when 26-year-old male guest stripped totally naked. 26. Old enough to know better, obviously. Young enough to not quite be like crazy enough where you're like, that sounds right. Like if he was like 47, I'd be like, yeah, that's prime weirdo time. 26 is a weird sweet spot where you have no excuses for your age. This one says, man risks it all for $60,000 at Epcot. What would you do for $60,000? One man was willing to risk a lifetime ban from Walt Disney to boost his fortunes in October. A video shared a TikTok user. Oh my god! A video shared by TikTok user whoever showed a man jumping off a bridge at Epcot, Italy's pavilion into World Showcase Lagoon. Was this Logan Paul? This sounds like something one of the Paul brothers would do just to ruin everyone's day. And they'd be like, wasn't that sick, bro? We're jumping off the fucking Eiffel Tower next. Actually, they can do that. That's fine. No parachutes. Cheating. Free fall. Oh, I was expecting a huge bridge. This bridge is 5 feet from the water, which I get, like, don't do that. But I was thinking this was, like, life or death. Like, when they said risk it all, I thought they meant his life. Bedbugs take over Disneyland Paris. Paris? Actually, I've heard Paris is nasty. I've heard Paris is kind of nasty, and this is not helping the look. My Parisians? No, that's not. Are Parisians from Paris? I never claimed to be a smart person. Look at the name. What's the name of this channel? You stupid. I'm not a smart person. That is nasty. Bedbugs freak me out. Any kind of little bug that is, like, hard to see, and then especially when there's mini, I hate that shit. I'd rather see one large spider than like 1,000 tiny little bugs, because I can see where that spider's going. I can keep track of him. 1,000 little ones, they scatter? Jesus Christ. The death of Murphy. Come on, dude. A beautiful soul was lost in Disneyland in April. And you may be thinking, was Murphy a small child that frequented Disney? Was Murphy a beloved groundskeeper that everyone knew? Was Murphy a big donor that let, Make-A-Wish children come to Disney? No, Murphy was a large dragon. Midway through a performance, the animatronic dragon intended to represent Maleficent, but affectionately known to guests as Murphy, went up in flames due to leaking flammable fluid. Dude, the size comparison of this dragon to a person is crazy. Holy shit. Midway through a performance, kids are just like, we love Murphy. And the little actors, like, doing their spells, and then Murphy, who's, I don't know, 60 feet tall, just fucking up in flames, dude. That's gotta be like what little toddlers think hibachi grill is, when they do the little, like, onion volcano. And to them, they're just like, this is the biggest arson I've ever seen in my life. Had to be what that was like that day. Like, you're just enjoying a show, it's just casual, and then there's a large fire in front of you, and you don't know how it got there or why. Is there a video? Oh my god, there's a oh my god! Holy fuck, dude! There is a video and it's huge. Good god. As it's on fire, it flame throws the ground. Is that a normal part? Who stayed to film that? Who was like, no, I'm gonna get the whole thing. It's spewing fire? No, it's fine. Could be worse. We could have bedbugs. This one's called Woody Goes Viral for the Wrong Reasons. I'm scared to watch this one. Now, he did not have to do all that. He did not need that much hip action. Rocking is more of like a shoulder torso movement. That Woody, no. Hey, Woody, no. They just have a handler for him on the side of the parade. They're like, Woody, hey, no, down, off. Now let's take a look at some personal quips. Some personal stories from people of weird things they have witnessed at Disney. Okay, this Reddit user says, about 10 to 15 years ago, my wife and I ran into a woman with a seeing eye pony in Hollywood studios. It was tiny, maybe the size of a Great Dane, but an actual pony, wearing booties. The lady had a crowd around her like she was an attraction, all taking pictures. She explained that she was allergic to dogs and had gotten a pony instead. That they're rare, but they exist. Hands down the weirdest thing I've ever seen in a park. That's fucking awesome. Why did it have booties? It has hooves. Aren't hooves and like horseshoes supposed to protect them? Protect their feet? Why did it have booties? Miniature ponies are the only other animal besides dogs that are legal service animals. I wonder if you have to be you have to be allergic to dogs to get a pony, or can you just skirt the dog and get the pony? Because let's be honest, dogs are amazing. But would you not rather have a seeing eye pony? Most of these are like wholesome and sweet. That's not what I was actually looking for. They're like, we accidentally got the best view for the fireworks show. Who cares? I want to know something that scarred you for life. Saw the fireworks. Shut up. Whoa, I saw Honey Boo Boo and her family the day after Christmas in 2013.
I got that and a pack of crackers. Okay? There you go, gun.
Celebrity sighting! 2013, yeah, that would have been like kind of peak Honey Boo Boo era. Now it's a really sad story. Now it's really sad what happened to that family. But seeing her would have been cool. You know, would she have had like her go-go juice? Like her Mountain Dew and Pixie Sticks? Jesus Christ, that child was not treated properly. Alright, I think that's gonna do it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, like the video, subscribe, do all the stuff people say to do. Please, thank you, love you. Complete the heart, guys. Hey. Complete it. Please. Please. Thank you. Alright, goodbye.